allies. Friends and I allies.
What's going on, man? You know what? I was just bored as hell, right? I'm just sitting here in my computer, just looking at shit, and I didn't feel like doing just one specific video. I figured I'd just do another vlog. I remember I did one of these a while back, dude. Just talk about random shit, right? So I was like, there's a lot of topics I want to talk about. But just random shit. What's going on with me. Other stuff. What I don't give a fuck about. I mean, some Pop-Tarts, man. I mean, that, like, maple, we'll call that brown sugar cinnamon. Those are banging, dude. You know, when I eat Pop-Tarts, man, I don't put them joints in the toaster. I eat them shits raw. That's how you gotta eat them. Do people actually eat Pop-Tarts heated up? I've done it before, but that's not something I do. Back in the day, when I used to go to elementary school, my mom used to pack them joints for me in the lunch. Cafeteria wouldn't let us use their toaster. I'd eat them shits raw. Yeah. Got some Apple Jacks too, but what do I want to talk about? Dude, what is it that I go on YouTube? And it's funny because, like, let's say one day, like, a lot of people I'm sub to, they'll have a video, but, like, all in the same type of video. I guess because they do video responses. Yeah, that's probably about it. But I've been seeing a lot of shit on resellers, man. Like, reselling sneakers, you know? Sorry, I love the fucking sugar type shit in the cereal boxes, man. Shit's so good. Whatchamacallit, it's just like, I found it funny that people, like, they, talk about, like, resellers and how bad they are, and, I mean, whatever, they're bad. I don't fucking care. The way I see it, man, everybody's a reseller, dude. You telling me? Now, I have seen some people that have done this. Very rarely, though. Very rarely. And off camera. But, no, not even off camera. But I'm sure, I don't know if people have done this off camera. But, has there really been somebody that has, like, a rare pair of shoes? Alright, I don't know. Let's say, I can't even think of a shoe. Let's say, Galaxy phones. Let's just say Galaxy phones. I'm sorry. That's like the most cliche thing to say, but I can't really think right now. Alright, let's say Galaxy phones. Alright. Let's say you went, you caught them. You know, you bought a pair. You were lucky enough to get a pair. You rocked them, and after a while, you're like, man, I don't know if I want these anymore. Like let's say you're not really into sneakers anymore, right? And you're gonna sell them. You're like, you know what? I'll sell a couple of sneakers that I'm really not into anymore. And you're gonna say, let's say one of the shoes for some reason are the Galaxy phones, right? You're like, you know what? I think I'm gonna get rid of these. These are a little bit, I've grown up. These are a little bit too flashy for me. I'm gonna sell them. So, you telling me that if you owned a pair of Galaxy phones and you were trying to sell them, would you sell them for $225? Let's be real. Would you sell them for $225? Alright, how about this? How about somebody says, like, hey man, I'll buy them phones off of you, and you're like, okay, how much do you want to get them for? How much will you give me them for? And then the dude's like, I'll give you $400. Would you say no and be like, no, $225? I'm a real sneakerhead. $220. Fuck the $400, even though $400 is kind of low for it. $225. Could you sell them just for $225 when you know you can get at least $1,000 for them shits? I don't think so. And I mean, like, I don't know, I'm not even going to say any names, but, you know, I see a lot of people, they talk about resellers, and they're like, getting at each other on here and stuff, and you know, they say that, like, you know, resellers suck, you know, and, you know, they buy the shoe and they get profit off of them and stuff, you know, and they shouldn't get profit, and they say, like, but if I did it, you know, I'd get the shoe, and I'd get, like, maybe $50 profit. $50 profit, that's still profit, motherfucker. You still profiting off that shit, dude. If a shoe retailed at 180, and you selling it for 240, 250, and you think that's alright, and you talking about resellers are trash, you just resold something right there, man. Like the dude with the phone, Galaxy phones I just said, is he bad for selling the shoes at whatever people are willing to buy it for? Like, here's the thing with me, right? Whenever I sell stuff on eBay, 99% of the time I start the auction at 99 cents. So if I had a pair of Galaxy phones and I started at 99 cents, 7 days, 99 cents, and it went up to $2,000, are you going to blame me for that? I started at 99 cents. Like, should I not take that $2,000? You're fucking giving it to me, man. You know what I mean? Here's the thing about people that complain about resellers. You don't have to buy their shit. Just don't buy it. That's all you gotta do. You don't gotta complain about them. It's like that video I made about today's current gen gaming system shit. Yeah, it's like I complained about it, but at the end of the day, I don't buy this shit. I don't fucking care, dude. I don't buy it. You know, I'm not the type of person that complains and then buys it. You know what I mean? It's like resellers. Like, if you don't like resellers, they should be like over there. All right, they should be like not even in your mind, like thought process. You know what I mean? It's like me in video games. I love video games, but today current gen kind of, and I know next gen, it's over there, dude. I'm not even thinking about that. You know what I mean? Like, I love Super Nintendo, but Nintendo 64, over there, dude. Not even in my sight right now. You know what I mean? So if you're in a sneaker game and you hate resellers, well, fuck them. Don't buy from them. Let them be over there, dude, and you're over here. You know how that stupid expression that I always hear from people, stay in your lane, or some dumb shit that a rapper made up? Well, yeah, I guess you could apply heirs. Just stay in your lane, dude. Fuck the resellers, you know. Let them do what they want to do. They want to fuck up the sneaker shit? Let them fuck up the sneaker shit. Well, and technically, I don't even think they're fucking up the sneaker shit. Like I said, I think it's the people that are willing to pay for that dumb shit. Me? No, not happening, dude. Nah, you know. I already got like over 100 pairs of kicks, dude. I don't give a fuck. Resellers, you know what I'm saying? You want to wait in line and cop 5 pair of kicks. I mean, yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't like that. I think it's fucking bullshit. I think it's a waste of time. I mean, if I was behind you in line, you bought the last pair, I mean, I'd be blown, but you know what? Hey, they just know how to ruin something good, but who cares? Honestly, in the end of the day, who cares anyway? You know why? Because everybody I see on YouTube, they all talking about how the sneaker game's dying, dude. They all talk about how bad it is now. It's like, if it's that bad, man, move on. Like, honestly, I'm pretty much moved on, dude. Like, you know, I'll buy some kicks here and there, but being part of the culture now and like being all up on the release dates and giving a fuck what comes out or not, I don't fucking care. Let me get some more of this sugar. Damn. But yeah, that's my take on resellers. I could give a shit about them. Sooner or later, they'll go away. Might take 20 years, but yo, this Applejack sugar is fucking sick. But yeah, you know what else I want to talk about? I want to talk about something funny. Something that I hate about YouTube. Alright. So, for instance, this happened to me so many times, dude. So let's say, okay, I'm gonna give you an example of what happened. Let's say I'm watching an old school hip hop video, right? And I make a comment. Let's just say I make a comment. Like, let's say, for instance, I'm like, yeah, man, 90s rap is the best. Today's rap sucks. Or fuck Drake or fuck Lil Wayne. Or so. Let's just say I say that, right? I make that comment, and I never go back to that video. Alright? Let's say, like, a year passes. You don't even think about that comment, right? Let's say 2 years passes. And all of a sudden, after 2 years, you look at your inbox, and then you see, like, somebody responded to that comment you made 2 years ago. And then you're like, what the fuck? It's like, you look at you're like, what? I don't remember watching that video. How long has it been? And you click on it, and then some dude must have gotten offended at your comment. And he replies back by saying, you an idiot. Shut the fuck up. You know what you're talking about. And then in your mind, you're like, you don't even remember what the fuck you said. You're not going to go through all those comments to see what you said. And at that point, after 2 years, I don't give a fuck what this guy says. I'm like, what? The thing that just makes me laugh are these people that reply back to it. Don't they see how long I made that comment? Do they not see that it says 2 years ago? Do you really think that I'm really gonna give a fuck what I said about that shit 2 years ago? For all you know, I could be dead. 2 years, that's long enough for me to, like, you know, get in a car accident. Fucking, I don't know. Die. Like, just die, dude. And this man is heated because of the comment I made 2 years ago? Come on, dude. Like, what? 2 years? Man, Drake is the shit. It's been 2 years, man. I don't give a fuck about Drake. I don't give a fuck, dude. You still on this conversation? I left that shit 2 years ago, dude. Just like, I don't even reply, dude. I'm just like, what? Next comment, what? I made that shit 2 years, or let's say you're like in a debate with somebody. It doesn't have to be YouTube. It can be like Facebook or something. Let's say you're on a heated topic. And you guys are going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And, you know, you make a comment. Alright? And then you get no response. You're like, alright. Maybe this guy had to go to sleep or something. Next day, you get no comment. You're like, alright, fuck it. Maybe the guy doesn't reply. 4 or 5 days later, finally the dude decides to reply, and he's like acting like it's the debate's still going on. Are you serious? It's been 5 days, dude. 5 days, and you still want to debate on this? I'm done. After like 5 hours of you not commenting, it's over. Let alone 5 days. 5 days, and you still want to talk about this? The conversation is done. Over. It's like, you really expect for me to get back in this heated debate after 5 days, dude? I honestly, sometimes when I see that, I'm like, who is this guy? Oh, yeah. I completely forget. I'm like, who is this? I don't even remember you. Oh, yeah, that idiot that thinks you're right. Like, 5 days for you to respond? Or did it take you that long to come up with something good to say? If I don't respond within 24 hours, I'm just not going to respond back. That's just me, but I don't know, man. This shit is just fucking so hard to get these damn crumbs out this box, dude. It's like, I don't want to put the, I don't want to eat the shit like that. But yeah, man, that's about it. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just bored as hell. Next Sunday, I'll be flying out for my last semester of school. Thank you, God. I mean, if I pass my classes. Which I hope I do. I hope I register for the right classes. I don't know, man. So I'll be gone for 3 months. After that, I'll be here for good. I'm not moving. New spot. Get my own privacy, finally. Yeah, man. Yeah, what else? Video games. Oh, yeah. I only need 17 more Dreamcast games. 17 more Dreamcast games. I have the whole library. Whole US library. I think that's actually pretty sick. I might just show you what it looks like. Well, I might show you what my Dreamcast collection looks like so far. Alright? Hold on. Alright, so, here's what the Dreamcast collection is looking like so far. Like I said, I only need like 17 more. So I got all the white ones first. And, you know, I got the white ones, because the white ones were the ones that come out first. And then they started looking like PlayStation games. Hold on, I'll go this. You know? So, yeah. I just need 17 more. I'll probably put the, you know what? I'll probably put the list down below in the description box of the games that I need. And maybe if you guys got them, I mean, I'm more than willing to buy them off of you, or maybe do a trade or some shit. And, you know, honestly, I'm only gonna buy them for like the prices that are reasonable. Well, shit that I see off of eBay, because I could easily just get it off of eBay for cheap, you know. But I mean, if you guys are willing to sell your copies, you can contribute to the System Psycho Dreamcast Collection Fund. You know, I don't take donations. I'll pay you guys, but so far this is it. Let me see. Any game worth mentioning? What's a good game? What's a good game that like that? Like, oh, here we go. Mr. Driller. No, I'm kidding. Actually, no, that game's alright. I like this game a lot. Zombie Revenge. This game is dope, dude. You got a Dreamcast, you better have some Zombie Revenge. You don't know what you're missing, man. Got some Zombie Revenge. Gunbird 2 is dope. That's a dope game. Tech Romancer. Yeah, it's alright. Pretty rare. You know, I got the Marvel's Capcom 2, of course. Gotta have that. Gotta have the Power Stone. Gotta have that. For all you RPG fans, got me some Skies of Arcadia. I actually tried to get into that game. I actually did play it, man. It's actually not bad, but I don't know. Here's the one that I have. I think, honestly, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the rarest Dreamcast game. Project Justice. I bought this on GameStop. I only saw it once at GameStop. It was the only time I ever saw it at a store. I automatically knew it was Rival Schools. It was $29.99 when it released. Well, from what I got it from, it was a brand new release. I got it for $29.99. It's actually, honestly, I think that's probably what I'd say. I don't know. It's like one of the best fighters on the Dreamcast. I can't front. Got me as a Cannon Spike. Got this for like $25, like back in the day when it was sold in stores. I don't know. That's about it. I don't want to get twisted or not. I mean, Dreamcast is not my favorite system. It's one of my favorite. I just like it. I don't know. I just started collecting for it because I had a lot of fighters, and I figured I'd get the whole library because, you know, I remember when it first came out and when it died out, and so they didn't have too many games, so I copped them all. But hey, guys, that's it. That's my Dreamcast collection so far. But yeah, I'll leave the list down below, and that's it. That's my vlog, I guess, talking about random bullshit. I'm bored as hell. So yeah, like I always say, once again, thanks for watching. Peace out.